Rockin' Out. In Rockin' Out, we have an arpeggio pattern. It happens here, 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 and here. You'll see that this arpeggio goes all the way through the song. We have same note, and then we have arpeggio going up. So every time we play this little pattern, we have the same note and up a skip, which that's our arpeggio. In my Muscle Builder book, we practice in C major. We tiptoe up the keys, keeping super curvy fingers. And then we also practice arpeggio, skipping up and skipping down. We practice these so that when we find them in our music, they're easy to play. And so in Rockin' Out, we start in a C major hand position. But then we have to move to F major. So that would look like this. We have C, D, E, F. So we're going to have our hands here. Then we switch to F major. 2 measures in C major, 2 measures in F major, but don't get comfortable there because we're going to go right back to C major and we play this same pattern, and then this line ends with D, 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 D. And if you look in C major, which finger is on D? Pointer, which is number 2. Okay, so we have arpeggios, 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 and then just staying on the same note. And this is how it's going to sound at the piano. So in our first measure, all the notes are even. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the second measure, we have short, long. So we have our first C, our second is short, and then we hold on finger 3. Finger 3 is the long note. So let's just practice that. Can you get your hand in C major? And we are going to go 1, short, long, 1, short, long, 1, short, long. So we have to put that emphasis on the third finger. So we're going to start it again at measure 1 where they're all even. We would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, short, long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, short, long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, short, long. D, short, long. D, short, long. Then moving on, we're going to see some of the same things. Line 3 is exactly like line 1. And then line 4 is different because we have gone to F major here, but we do not go back to C. So our finger 1 here is on F. And here it says finger 2, which is on G. And we get to play this G, G, G. It sounds just like the D, D, D up here. And it's played with finger 2, just like the D up here. Except this is in C major. This one stays in F major. So I'm going to start right here on measure 9. And you're going to hear 1, 2, 3, 4, C, short, long, F, F, A, C, F, short, long. cross finger 3 over to E, and now we're back. Before we even play the last note, we're back in C major. Okay, so let's write in a few more little helpers right here. So our finger 2 is still on G. It's playing G all the way across. G, 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 and then here's our A. Step up with finger 3, then finger 2, then finger 1 on F, because we're still in F major. But this is where finger 3 has to cross over the thumb. And as soon as he does that, our hand is back in C major. So it's kind of some finger magic going on right there. I'm going to put my hand in F major, and I'm going to start on this G in measure 13. So here's F major, and here's G. G, 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 A, G, F, and then here we cross with finger 3. And we're all back in C major. As soon as finger 3 crosses over the 1, we shift right back into C major. Then we're able to go on to the second page, which is a lot like the first page. The only thing new in the second page that we have to watch for is then the last line. Okay, so he doesn't want to focus. He wants to focus on my fingers and not on the music. So we have this G, 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 just like what we just played over here on the first page. We're in F major, G, 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 G. So this G's also with finger 2. And we never change out of F major here at the end. We have a B with finger 4, and we end the song, oops, sorry, I'm having troubles doing two things here, on this C. So we have, this is what it's going to look like. G, 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 B, C, rest, rest, rest. Okay, so let's take a look at the notes. G, short,